It's been a tough time for the All Blacks, especially after their recent loss to the Springboks in the Freedom Cup match. Fans have been feeling the sting of defeat, especially considering the historic significance of this rivalry. The Springboks seem to have found a way to crack the code against New Zealand, and it's hard not to feel a little uneasy about what this means for the All Blacks as they head into the Rugby Championship. Let's take a moment to reflect on the state of the All Blacks. After an impressive 50-match unbeaten run at Eden Park, it's shocking to think that their dominance might be coming to an end, especially with the Springboks visiting in September. The atmosphere is bound to be electric, and it's a chance for New Zealand to reclaim their pride. Fans, what do you think? Do you believe the All Blacks can rise to the occasion and turn things around? Go All Blacks in the comments. Scott Robertson's leadership has come under scrutiny lately. While there are signs of promise, the All Blacks still seem to be struggling with consistency. The upcoming clash with the Springboks is more than just a match. It's a chance for redemption. If they can turn that tide, it could set the tone for the entire championship. But will they be able to shake off the ghosts of their recent past? On the other hand, we can't ignore the potential threat from Argentina. They've been known to pull off some surprises, and with their roster bolstered by key players, they could very well challenge the All Blacks. It's a delicate situation for New Zealand, as they must navigate these upcoming matches with both confidence and caution. Will they manage to fend off the fierce competition from Los Pumas and reclaim their spot at the top? Looking ahead, we have some intriguing developments in player selections. Young talent like Parker is making waves, and there's a strong possibility he could solidify his position as a blindside flanker. He's got the build and the skills, qualities that could be crucial for the All Blacks. Fans, do you see Parker as the future of the blindside position? Share your thoughts. It's worth noting that the All Black schedule is not getting any easier. With high-stakes matches against the Springboks and Argentina on the horizon, every game counts. The depth of the squad will be tested, and how Robertson manages rotations will be critical. Will he trust the younger players to step up in these big moments? As we gear up for the Rugby Championship, it's essential for fans to rally behind the team. The All Blacks have faced adversity before, and this could be the moment they rise again. Let's support them through thick and thin. Where are you cheering from? Drop your city in the comments, and let's hear your opinions about the All Blacks. It's time to show our unwavering support. As the Rugby Championship approaches, excitement is building among All Blacks fans. The squads have been announced, and it's time to dive into what this means for our beloved team as they prepare to face some tough opponents. This year's competition promises to be riveting, with the All Blacks set to take on Argentina in their opening match. Scott Barrett has been named captain, and it's a role he's ready to embrace. His leadership will be crucial as the All Blacks navigate through a roster that has faced injuries but still boasts incredible talent. There's a lot of buzz around the inclusion of Simon Parker, which has raised quite a few eyebrows. Fans are curious about what this decision signals for the team's strategy going forward. How do you feel about Parker's selection? Is it a bold move or a gamble that could backfire? Go All Blacks in the comments. Looking at the competition, the Springboks are coming in as the defending champions with a squad packed with experience. Rassie Erasmus has made some intriguing choices, retaining several young players who debuted recently. It's clear they are looking to build momentum, and their opening match against the Wallabies will set the tone for the tournament. Meanwhile, the Wallabies have made some interesting call-ups, including familiar names like Nick White, who has decided to postpone retirement. And what about Los Pumas? They have brought back some rested players for their campaign against the All Blacks. With the unpredictable nature of rugby, this could be either a blessing or a curse. How do you think the All Blacks will adapt to the strategies of these teams, especially considering the injury cover that Scott Robertson has had to include? Injuries are a concern for the All Blacks, but the depth and talent is undeniable. Players like Beauden Barrett, Artie Savia, and Rico Ione can turn the tide of the game with their skill and experience. However, there are questions surrounding the team's overall cohesion, especially with some players being new to the squad. It's going to be fascinating to see how they gel on the field. As fans, we need to rally behind our team. It's crucial for the All Blacks to feel our support as they embark on this significant journey. What are your thoughts on the current squad? Are there any players you think should have been included or left out? Share your opinions below, including your city and your thoughts on how the All Blacks will perform in this year's Rugby Championship. Let's keep the conversation going and show our unwavering support. Go All Blacks! New Zealand Rugby CEO Mark Robinson has recently responded to comments made by journalist Stephen Jones, who suggested that the British and Irish Lions should consider touring elsewhere in 2029 instead of coming to New Zealand. This comes on the heels of a mixed series against Australia, where the Wallabies put up a strong fight in the final two tests. But the focus now shifts back to how the Lions will fit into the rugby landscape in the next few years. Jones expressed his opinion in a column, questioning why the Lions should continue to follow the same routes and suggesting that they should explore new venues, like France, before returning to New Zealand. It's clear that he believes the Lions need to evolve and not just be a charitable institution that comes to New Zealand without considering other options. Robinson, with a hint of sarcasm, pointed out that Jones might be out of touch with the realities of rugby in New Zealand. He emphasized that there is a lot of excitement surrounding the Lions' planned tour, stating the discussions have been productive. The planning for the series is already underway, and New Zealand is eager to host the Lions, which is a testament to the competitive spirit and rich rugby culture we have here. Isn't it great to hear that the Lions are looking forward to coming to New Zealand? This kind of rivalry is what we live for as All Blacks fans. It's about more than just the matches. It's about the history, the passion, and the pride that comes with these tours. What do you think, All Blacks fans? Do you think the Lions should continue to come to New Zealand, or is it time for a change? Go All Blacks in the comments. Robinson also mentioned plans for the inaugural Women's Lions Tour in 2027, which is incredibly exciting and highlights the growing focus on women's rugby. With the All Blacks leading the charge in promoting rugby at all levels, this is a step in the right direction for the sport as a whole. As we move forward, it's clear that All Blacks fans are passionate about our team and the traditions that come with it. Robinson's comments show that, despite the criticisms from outside, we remain a central part of the rugby world. So, what's your take on Robinson's response to Jones? Do you think the Lions can bring the same intensity and excitement when they tour here again? Let's hear your thoughts along with your city in the comments. And let's rally behind our All Blacks as always. It's been revealed that a star player from the All Blacks has turned down a staggering offer to join a new rugby league set to launch next year. This new league, our 360, is backed by substantial financial support from Saudi Arabia and is looking to attract some of the best talent in the sport. It's an intriguing situation that has fans buzzing. Reportedly, about 160 players have already signed on, with over 200 targeted, which includes some big names like Louis Rees-Zammit, who recently returned from a stint in the NFL. Even some Springboks have been linked to this new venture. But here's the kicker. One current All Black was offered a whopping $12 million over 3 seasons, but chose to stay loyal by signing an extension with New Zealand Rugby. This decision clearly shows a commitment to the team and the legacy the All Blacks represent, especially as we head into the World Cup season. This new league poses a significant challenge not just for rugby union, but also for rugby league, as big names from both codes are being lured with lucrative offers. The South Sydney Rabbitohs head coach, Wayne Bennett, voiced concerns over the threat this league poses to the NRL, suggesting that the rugby community needs to unite and tackle this challenge together. It's a call for action that resonates across the sport. With our 360 targeting young talents like the Wallabies' Max Jorgensen, it's evident that they are not just looking for established stars, but also for the future of rugby. Rugby Australia's chief executive Phil Waugh has acknowledged the situation and indicated that they're keeping a close watch on developments, although they are still in the dark about the league structure. What do you think about this situation? Is it a sign that the landscape of rugby is changing, or will the tradition and loyalty of players like our All Black hero prevail? Go All Blacks, and share your thoughts in the comments. What city are you from? And how do you feel about the All Blacks' commitment in these challenging times? Your voice matters, so let's hear it.